An iconic Niagara Falls restaurant is headed to the auction block next month. It is the Como, which has been operated by several generations of the same family for nearly a century. And Channel 2's Dave McKinley is joining us now with more. This place, Dave, is the kind of place that has a reputation that's almost as big as the Falls.
Yeah, I don't think that's a stretch. In fact, Kate, if you talk to the locals in the Falls, some will tell you that they know of examples of people whose families gathered at the Como for a celebration after their christening, and then for a wedding reception, and then eventually for the repast after that same person's funeral. It is plausible for a place that has stood along Pine Avenue in the Little Italy section of Niagara Falls for some 95 years. Now, whether it was a political function or a banquet for a sports team, or, well, anything really. It seems like everybody has a Como story. And when celebrities visited Niagara Falls, it might take less time to tell you which of them did not stop to dine in here than to list off all of those who did. Who's that?
Oh.
The family which has put this restaurant and run it for all these years announced in September of 2020 that they were putting it up for sale. New York State's pandemic restrictions had scuttled their banquet requests, business, the border closure that took away the casual diners from Canada, and mostly because, according to their realtor, no one in the next generation of the family wanted to step in and take over for those who are operating it now, who've reached their golden years. But the pandemic also impacted the potential sale through conventional means, so now they'll use the reach of the World Wide Web for an online auction that is going to be held on April 11th. Now, whatever the outcome of that auction next month, the Como is still open, and from what we understand, it will be for some time if anyone wants to head up there for a real nice meal. So we hope they do. Now, one person, Kate, they still talk a lot about at the Como was a young lass who back in the day, in one of her first jobs, had a near fateful encounter involving a rogue sopressata and a deli meat slicer.
Oh boy.
Her picture is on the Wall of Fame as well. Not for that embarrassing incident, but more for the fact that she is going to join you and does throughout the show with the weather.
Good old Maria. We love it. You hope, of course, Dave, that maybe somebody will step up.
Well,
to keep it going. Right?
Here's the thing to remember, and I think the Colucci family looks at it this way too. This isn't necessarily an end. This is just start of a new beginning.
All right, more to come.
All right.
All right, Dave, thank you so much.